Well, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Well, strap yourself in, folks. It's gonna be a ride. Let's see how this goes. Why has the last week been eventful? I think it's been about a week-ish, give or take, since we last streamed. And I now have... I think I've isolated the problem down. We'll have to wait and see. But the good news is that to my right, kind of like down there, you can't quite see it, is a new CPU, a new cooler, and a new board. And over the course of the next week, that is all going to be put in, and hopefully will help to permanently resolve everything. I've got an activity monitor open so I can see what's happening to some of the crucial drivers and system processes that were causing the issue. So we'll see. I don't have a fan on though, so it's going to be warm. However, we're going to get into it. So welcome along, everyone. 2060 here so far. It's great to have you all here. Thank you for joining us. To see who we have. Say hello to some people. We've got Robin was here first. Good job, Robin. Thank you for coming along. We've got Darkness Angel. We've got Rabbit Man. You got Kitty. You got Noah. Got Model Farm. We've got Average Farming Enjoyer. Gabriel, as well as Raja, Christopher, Fergus, Luke. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Hope you're all doing very well. All right then. So, what's going to happen if this goes off the air for any reason? Which it might. But if it does, that will probably be it, and we'll have to just it's more of a test for me just to see if this is going to work or not. Hey Eric, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Zach, hello buddy, how are you? Luke's here as well. Welcome along, everyone. So let's get into it, really. The £5 million farm challenge was supposed to start about a week ago. We kept getting stuck with a few things, so we're going to get into it. And we're going to have a bit of a look around. There's a few things I want to do in the stream today, and we need to get some work going with it, really. So we'll do exactly that. We'll crack on. There's a lot of ground rules that we're slowly getting set up for this challenge, and I wanted to kind of bring you guys along for that, and I think we'll do a lot of that in the mainstream. So let's just get ourselves into it. Let's just knock that off for now. Yeah, there's a lot of ground rules that we're going to cover. And there's a lot of things that I really want to look into to make sure that we get this challenge set up properly. If you've been seeing any of the videos that we've come out the last few days around this, then we're going to continue to build on that. What's going on, Harry, as well? How you doing, buddy? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So that is going to be the plan. One of the main rules that we've been implementing, though, is that I can only have one hired worker helping me at a time, which proves interesting. So with that in mind, we've got to be a bit smart about what we do. The combine probably going to have to be something that I do. I'm doing all right, Russell. Technological issues for the last 2 weeks, which is why I haven't really streamed, which has been annoying me no end. But we're back, hopefully. Everything seems to be okay. Hey, Mr. Derp. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, what I want to do today, I have Field 23 is knocked down. That's being tedded, which is good. So we're going to bring that tractor back now. There is a new mower, or a used mower, that we got on the sales store page that we're going to pick up. So that means that our mowing width is going to be even wider. I talked about in the last video that we had. We'll just go and take this away and empty this. We've got to be in first person for it. I talked about in the last video there that we thought about doing, someone made a comment about doing a working width restriction. And I thought about that, I really did. But then I also thought that we're just going to reduce and limit the amount of horsepower that we can use, because that way it's going to limit how big some of the bits of equipment you can use is anyway. So that's what we're going to do. 200 horsepower is our ceiling horsepower limit for these tractors. Biggest one we've currently got is around about 175, I think. Let me just see if I can get something going here as well. Just trying to stress test the PC a little bit here, which is always fun. Do a bit of that. Bit of that. Perfect. Oh, awesome, Russell. Vincent, hello. Welcome along. How you doing? Just not my kind of thing, to be honest, Robin. Oh. All right. So what we'll do, we will just show you where we're at, really. Show you what we've got up to, show you what we've changed and adjusted, and see where we're looking from there, really. Hey, Fisher J. Oh, welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing? A bit of a surprise stream for us here, but we're just trying to get going, just testing everything out really today. My aim to be for today is going to be, yes, we're going to mainly stress testing the PC, but what I want to do is try and get all of the production suites and the production chains working for us. I want to get all the sheep fed with something, make sure all the livestock are doing well. So that's going to be the plan. The field work we'll get to. It's September, we're going on ×1 speed at the moment there, but we can't really produce anything from our sheep, or can't expect anything if we're not feeding them, so that's what we're going to look into next. Hello Christopher and Stephen, Waylon as well, welcome along guys, thank you for coming in, hope you're all doing very well. 42 of you here. If you've not done so yet, smash that like button, subscribe for more. And yeah, we need to get some chickens. Is it worth using a TML mixer that comes with a cow shed, or is it cheaper to stand alone? I think it'll be cheaper. That's quite a hefty big operation there. Yeah, we do need to fill that up. Yeah, how's everyone's week been? What have we been getting up to there? Like I say, for anyone who doesn't know, we tried to stream this a while ago, and my stream crashed 3 times, and then the issue got worse and worse and worse as we progressively went on. And then it was able to bring the issue down to a few different things, and halfway through doing that, I decided that we're going to pull the trigger and just do a big upgrade on all of the system components. So we're getting through it, but so far, I mean, touch wood, we're progressing further than we were last time. What I'm going to do is just finish this second headland. We are using Combine Experience mod, which does mean that whilst it is that little bit more realistic, we're not going quickly. But I'll just take this all the way down to here. Any news on Attingham? I think it's back in testing again. I'm led to believe that it failed once, was uploaded again, failed again, was uploaded again, and I think that's where we're at now. So Giants, maybe their team haven't been all the way here because they've been on Gamescom or whatever, but so hopefully soon they'll be back up and running. Dan, yes, there was a couple of different things. I think I've isolated down to 3 separate things actually. I had several corrupt NVIDIA drivers. I had a few kernel panics on the logic board, some of which were caused by other drivers not working in the registry edit, which I had to change. And then the desktop window manager was kicking up all sorts of fuss, which I think is a version that I can't at the moment. I need to clear some space on one of my M.2 drives so I can update to 11. And I think that will get me past this. I think it's a bit of a conflict between the latest NVIDIA drivers and Windows 10. So I think I'm there though. That's what I'm hoping, at least. I'm hoping that I'm there. So it seems to be that that it's responding and it's working okay now. So but yeah, we will see. Okay, so we're gonna leave that there for now, and then we can come back to that. First thing I'm gonna do is I can't teleport, so we're gonna walk on over. Hey, Mr. Ghoul. Oh, welcome. Thank you very much for the 20 months of support. That's really something. Thank you. This little yard was here, but we've adapted it a little bit. I'm not overly pleased with how that went, but it's because that tree's there, so there you go. But yeah, we'll get some chickens in here. Where do I go to find the chickens? There you go. 60. Kabam. So a few other rules that we're going to look to implement as well, and we're going to, like I say, the next live stream probably be on Sunday, I think, where we'll look to really drill into the structure of these rules. But we're going to look into we have to have a minimum payment for every month in game, so that should be good. We'll need to be very intentional with how we plan out what we're doing through the winter months there, or when we sell our crops, so we can capitalize on that. We also need to get some oilseed rape in the ground in September. So this field that we're in now, and probably the one I'm harvesting, will go into oilseed rape, if nothing else. We'll see. This little bridge I put in here as well, so we can get over to our fields over here. Cool. I'm not sure I actually did anything myself this time around. I mean, you're right to assume that I did. I think it's more... it was a load of different driver issues, actually. And it's so annoying how I had to you can't just when you try and install drivers over the top of the drivers, it doesn't resolve the corruption there. So you have to really, I spent hours figuring out which drivers cause the edit issues there, and random settings that messed everything up. But yeah, I think it certainly seems more stable at the moment, so we're gonna take that as a positive and we'll see. Hey Comp, what's going on? How you doing? This is our new to us tractor. This is our Ford 6810. What purchasable DLCs? To be honest, I haven't figured that out. I need to think about that. Once we got this ready to roll, we'll see what that looks like. Games with James. The map isn't back in testing with Giants there, so it's whenever they get through it, really. It can take Giants a little bit of time. So we do have an awful lot of harvesting to do. We can only lease up to two bits of equipment at one time. Now a combine header and a header trailer does count for one, so we can only release two. So when we do get a few more people working here, we will definitely be looking to lease a secondary combine. We've got a little bit of capital left, but we need to keep that. We need to be smart about what we do with that money. So we'll hold on to that. Hey Dynamo, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Is that a rule that you can only have the menu map up when you're going to buy or sell something? Interesting. That's a good idea. I like that. But anyway, so yeah, the plan, like I say, we're going to make some hay today because that means we can then feed the livestock. We're going to pick up our water bowser so we can take that over to our greenhouses so that we can get those guys all up and going. I'm all right, Dynamo. Thank you. Yeah, I'm doing all right. We're making a little bit of progress, which is always what you need. And there's a few things that we still need to set up there. So I'm going to be getting your opinion on a few things, make sure we can get everything going. We've got all the silage that we cleared and wrapped. I've been doing quite a bit off camera when systems will allow me to, so we made a little bit more progress. A Leyland Farmer, greetings. This is a 7610. Step down. We got it with the loader. The loader is over at the production yard, I do believe, at the moment. Just for a secondary machine with a loader on. Did I leave it over there or over here? I can't remember. Hey Adam, how's it going, buddy? Welcome, welcome. How you doing? So we do need to take that tractor with the mower on over to the store because we do have a John Deere front mower which was in the sales section of the store. So we were able to capitalize on that, which means now we do have quite a lot of grass to mow, and we have some, I think that's going to leave us about 9 meters mowing or working with there. Thought would be smart as well. We picked up this air seed or harrow and seeder because you can drill oil seed right with that. And that's going to be ideal for us to get that done quickly because time isn't on our side for OSR, so we need to get that done. But yeah, we're going to take the water bowser out with this. I'm alright, thanks. I've been busy. And when I've finished work and come home, I'm trying to figure out why my computer won't work, so that's always been fun. But yeah, you know, we're getting through it. They absolutely are. And also, part of the reason why I said we'll stick with the horsepower limit only is because I really want to keep this rake. It's just a delight. It really, really is. Is it a bit unnecessarily big? Probably. But I'm keeping it. So what's everyone been playing on? What have we been doing for the last month or so? Or last week or so, sorry. It has been a while since I've been around. I think I've still got actually a DLC for the DLC key for Vermeer to give away. So if we get to stream on the weekend, I'll probably give that away. I don't have any. Okie dokie. Let me just check something here. That's looking okay. Hey, Miss Hello, buddy. How you doing? You've been on puppy watch. Ooh. What type of puppy? That's always good fun. Alright. So now we're gonna head over. You can see by field 22 there's a whole load of different icons there. That's where our placeable depot area is gonna be. There's still a bit of a space there that we can fill, so we need to look into what we're gonna do with that. I don't think I need to give sheep any water. The cattle definitely don't need any. If the sheep don't, then we're laughing. They don't. They do need a bit of grain though. And then the sheep. Oh no, they do. Okay. Thank you, Josh. I appreciate that. If you haven't seen it, today's video is out for the Tenant Farmer as well. Make sure you check into that one. Golden Yellow Lab. Oh, lovely. Very bitey. Yeah, they tend to be that age. Everything needs to be bitten at that age, I think. Tom Clancy's the Division 2. Interesting. How's that going down for you? So I guess we have to start by giving the sheep a little bit of water. Somewhere. Oh, it's going to be there, isn't it? Let's just swing in this way. Mm-hmm. Oh, what, like a zero chop? I haven't seen it, no. There's been some weird mods on King mods of late, and the standard for some of them has not been great, unfortunately. From there? Do I have to go in? Probably gonna have to go in, aren't I? So contract farm and land or something? Oh, very nice. Someone needs to make a Ford New Holland 30 series smaller version. One less proper Fords. Interesting. Okay, there's a fence post somewhere there and I can't see it. We're gonna hit it, aren't we? Nailed it. That's a great question. I don't know. I'm not sure if they actually do or not, Robin. Sure, they probably do. One of these. There you go. The sheeps have water. That's the main start. They're really going to take all of it, huh? All right. So yeah, what we will do is fill it with water. We'll go and drop this tanker off over at the production depot there. Then we'll get all the probably get the Massey onto the rake actually, I think. Or no, 7810 onto the rake just so we can get a start with that. So far so good though. 25-ish minutes. Loving to see it. Loving to see it. All right. Elsewhere, is there anything else changed here? Don't think there is. I've just got a muck heap down there now. No straw in there at the moment, though, so that's not going to be building up at all. That's all our silage builds. This has been leased. We're going to keep all of that for a little bit longer because we need to make some more silage. Like I say, we have fields 32, 31 to cut for the first time. 17, 18, 19, 20, and 22, as well as that little kind of wasteland area between fields 33 and 29. So we've got a lot of ground that we can cut. That was Adam mentioned he had one. Ghoul, did you get one as well? Did I hear that right? Is the Wormer DLC the third DLC? I think so. What have we had? Antonio Carrera, Kubota, Vermeer. Yeah. Abdul Rahim, hello buddy, how are you? Whereabouts in Egypt are you, my friend? Ah, cool, what did you get? Yeah, this field here is going to get bailed up quickly and go into oilseed rape. As far as fields to harvest, I'm in 26 now, 29, 28, 21, and 33 is soybeans. That's not quite ready yet. But this is a big field of sorghum. This field will probably take the headland off and then get Hide Worker into on its own. Hashtag puppy mod gang. Jeepers, Ghoul. That's going to be a big and energetic doggo. Interesting, Robin. OSR does have a stronger price. I also want to get it in because I can get it in earlier, and I'm going to try and stretch out when I have all my crops in. But yeah, so that's the main reason though, is good cost, because ultimately we need to bring in as much revenue as possible. I do also want to put a road in here or somewhere because I want to connect all this up. But here is our little production facility, and then we're gonna go this way. Gonna keep big field 25 in grass. I don't know, we'll see. It might be one of the easier ways for us to make money. I think one of these grass fields is gonna be plowed over. But again, that's time consuming, so I don't think it'll be straight away. But we'll cross that bridge. Oh. Okay, so now this is the modded version that needs seed. So let's go to here. Pumps and hoses coming up very shortly. Yeah, I can't wait. I really can't. It's gonna be looking epic. Okay, which one are we in first? All-in-one production. No, not that one. So we'll go strawberries from here. We need to activate that. So we need seeds, solid fertilizer, and manure. This next one down, open air garden, I'm gonna go for lettuce, activate, and then this last one will go for tomatoes, activate. And actually what we've done wrong there is deactivate. Excellent. Yeah, you know you got a big doggo when you have to. Oh, that's just emptied it all out. Okay. Ah, well. We've got one ready to go. We need to spend some time up here. What I might do, actually, what's going to be easier, and what makes a little bit more sense, to be honest. Hey, Muggy Wheel 4, how you doing? This is Attingham Park. Tools. See how that works. Wow, that fills up quickly. Good lord. Okay, onwards. So yeah, what I would like to know, and what we'll have a look into in just a second here. What should we do with this area right here? So obviously we've got 1, 2, 3 there. What should we do with this? We've got bees in the corner. These are all apple trees, so it's going to make a little bit of passive income there. I'm thinking that we need to do something with a bit of passive income. So what do we put into here? I just don't know what that looks like. What do you reckon? To buy a Jag. If Deb's still here, he'll tell you some horror stories about the old, his old bus. Could put a storage shed. I did download that one from today, which was the warehouse with the high stacking. Solar or renewable energies in general. Could put some solar power down there. Solar panels, power, and the storage shed would do it. Okay, anyway, they've got plenty of water. Okay, well. Yeah, we might just leave this here for now then, and then we can come back to it and get a little bit more of a plan in place. What we could do actually. We can see what we're working with here. Alrighty. Cool. Alright, so like I say, let's go and get a little bit of raking done. Although, no, let's finish this off. I have to get a stump grinder to take out this, I do believe, and that one over there, and that other one. But we can do that. And in fact, what we'll do, we'll take our New Holland over, pick up our mower that we bought. We'll lease one of these. We've only got one thing leased at the moment, so we can still afford to lease this. Okay. We have to go back now to the main yard, so we'll take this back. We can't teleport over. It's not really my thing, Robin. And like I say, I need to get a road from here to the bridge over there. Oh, it's pouring down outside. It's annoying. All right then. Yeah, I'm happy with how the farm's set out. I'm happy with the area of land that we're using. I think that's all looking good. So that should be a nice little opportunity. We just need to get a lot of work put in to get this kicking along, really, which I think we can get to. It's just going to be time. And then, yeah, as long as we start, like I say, we've got £5 million debt that we need to slowly start working off there. I think for a monthly payment, I had in mind 50 grand minimum. Because obviously there are going to be times when we get a lot more income, so we could look to pay a bit more off there. Now, 50 grand is a lot when we're in the darker months of the year where there's not, you know, where perhaps we don't have as much harvest income. So we have to be quite careful with that. Favorite tractor at the moment? I like the 3125 Massey I'm using, actually. Hi, Jody. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Gabriel, it's very much a side hobby. We'd have to make an awful lot more money from it for it to take over my main job. I would love to be able to be in that position, but I couldn't afford to live day to day if I just relied on YouTube. Not many content creators could, I don't think. You can, Robin, yes. Okay. Can I get... Have a look at the map here. Hey, C6, how you doing? Cool, that's supposed to be a secret. I can get through to there. I think I put a bridge in to get over to there, which means I could then get out. But is it going to be quicker to do it that way? Oh, much quicker. And then what we'll do is we'll take the mower with us. We'll park the mower there. Yes, there's a plan forming. Definitely, well, what I want to do is stick all the rules for this in my Discord server so everyone can play along if they want to. I think that'll be cool. All right. The Death-Free Farm ran a good cause. We ended up finishing on, we started on West Newton, we finished on West Newton, and then we just ran into a kind of got to the end of its life, really, I think. And then we changed up through games, and there wasn't a map to take it onto properly, and yeah, that's kind of the way it went. And then the rules were taken from that into the Mega Farm and kind of just evolved a bit. It's now full of debt. You're not wrong, Jacob. You're not wrong. Stone Valley 22. It's good, isn't it? It is good. For me, Carmston is still really good. I've got so much time out of Carmston thus far. And it still keep going, really. Really is looking good. We've got 64 of you watching. Thank you, everyone. If you haven't done so, do hit that like button. Subscribe for more as well if you are new. Hello, Alex Shearer. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see if things are going to work here. If I do a bit of this, go back into this, do that. No. Because yeah, we do, like I've mentioned, I just want a little bit of a gravel road just to go around the side of here. We'll get that in once we clear the hay. Just so I'm not driving over the hay repetitively. But yeah, what we'll do, we'll go and park this mower in, well, I guess in field 18 or 22 even. I'm fairly sure I'll put a bridge in over the far side. See if I can... Hey, there you go. Remember where you parked it? And then... I want to say I'm going to go around here. So as you can see, yeah, lots of different fields for us to get into. Oh, nice, James. We clear the air, did it? That sounds awesome. They are in-game placeables from the mod hub. Ah, it's over there. There it is. Although... Ah, even better. So yeah, put one in over there so just so I can get across to my other field. But we'll just take this little lovely track out here. Am I going to keep that? I think so, Stephen, for now, yeah. I quite like it. C6 typically no. I've often found that modders who really want to take the time and invest the time in something will only want to really work on the mod that they, you know, they have an interest in. So it's a personal favorite, right? I think that's typically what you want to see. Sending it. Oh, sorry. So yeah, we're going to pick up the new mower and then the stump grinder. We will just figure out the stump grinder, get that all worked out. And then we'll just return it. Is that my field there as well? No, that's a giant field of soybeans. Wowzers. For me, yes, Fergus, it is, because you can actually, each individual shed is removable, so you can just delete it, sell it in the construction set page of the store, and you can place it down again somewhere else. So every single shed is a placeable mod, and every single shed you can clear out. So you can completely redesign your farms if you want to. Rachel, it's in testing now. Back in testing again. When will it come out? Not sure. All depends with Giants. Hey, the Drifter, how you doing today? Welcome along. Isn't it just? A little bit too light, do you think? Ooh. Oh, and also that was another rule. Someone implemented a rule that you have to buy all your seed and your fertilizer for a specific amount. And I thought I really liked that, so I've done that here. This is all of the seed and all of the fertilizer that we can buy for the farm. So we've got to be very, very strategic about which crops get fertilizer, which don't. Which means obviously we could probably rely on like slurry and muck for fertilizer as well. But yeah, we don't get too much seed either. So you've got, again, you got to be quite intentional about how we do that. Now, this is our new mower. This was discounted down about 8 grand or something. So it kind of felt like we couldn't say no to it. And I also like it on the front of this tractor because, well, it steers with the wheels. I'm a bit of a child like that. So we do need to come up and pick all this up at some stage, but that's a future me problem. But yeah. Magic of a mysteriously invisible PTO there. But anyway. Ooh. And what that will do for us as well is that we need to... That's quite a lot of money's worth of seed and fertilizer there. So you're going to have to plan that into the months when you're buying your... seed and fertilizer, because if you've only got 100 grand left to in the bank and we have a repayment target of say 50 grand, you can't go and spend too much on seed and fertilizer. Oh, it will take a little bit of time, yeah. Fortunately, we don't need it just yet. So, sorry. I've started. You're going to have to let me go. Thank you. Apparently that's a zebra crossing. Is it? Hey, Patrick. How you doing today? Welcome along. Anyway. Yeah, the plan will be we'll just clear out that area. We'll stick a placeable shed down there, and maybe a solar panel or something, some sort of renewable, and then be a little bit happy with how that's all coming together. Stick the mower back onto the back of this so we can get those 3 fields done eventually, and we're flying, really, absolutely flying. Got 60-40 here. Thank you very much, everyone. Welcome back. Glad to be back after about a week away of trying to figure out things and fix things. Okay. Oh. Oh. Isn't that a growl, though? Yeah, that's a good sized field. It's like a field like this. Do we need all of these up this end in grass? Maybe we keep the big field 25 and 23 and mow and plow in 19 maybe. 19's a long way to come back down to cart bales. That's one thing. But then we'd be doing it with straw anyway, so. What do you think, Patrick? So, what we will do, we've got a handful in here that we need to take care of. Guessing that's all gone. Hey BK, what's going on, buddy? How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. I'm well, thanks. Very well. That's it, really? Excellent stuff. I think that's it all. We'll have a look in a moment. It's back around the corner. I haven't got the full placeable extension on here because I can't quite place everything where I want to now, but we'll get there. I do believe BK it's still sitting in testing with Giants. Went back in recently. Anyway, we'll leave that there for now. Okay. Because yeah, still it's colliding, which I don't want, so we'll have to look into that. I do want to put like a little hedger along there, and maybe on that side as well. Okay, paint. Just better make sure that this is all level. Okay. I don't think I actually enabled it here, but we can put a shed in of some description. So look at all these sheds are all Attingham Park models that we can bring in. There's plenty to choose from. Hey, all good, BK. Good luck. I like that one. It's expensive though. It's huge. What do you reckon? Put about there? Any dad jokes? I don't have any going, but I'm all ears for them. If anyone's got any, hit me up. So I'm thinking. Okay. Build many different yards. Yeah, and this is just going to be like a little playful area by the time I finish with it. That's the plan, at least. I want to put... We've got greenhouses times 3. We've got bees now. We've got hens up the way. So I don't need any more animals. I don't want to go orchards because that means I've got to just buy a whole load of other equipment, which I'm not really down for. I just don't know if we make enough of a return from that. Or I don't have pigs yet. What do you reckon? Stick that in. How young am I? Well, I'm pleased you went with young, Fergus. I am old enough to know better. Let's put it that way. It's either that or we'd go for another cattle pen. We could actually, because that pig pen was 28 grand, and we need some muck, right? So we could use. Stick this in. I can stick a cattle shed on the other side, or we can still get around to the pens, but we can also get some muck, which I think we'll need. And we can also increase our animal intake. This is Lancy Boy's new shed. Very nice looking thing. Too expensive. What do you reckon, chat? What do you reckon we should do? More animals, or should we put a production chain in there? We've already got this production house thing here, which does pretty much everything. The £984 a month. That's nearly £1,000 a month. I could still stick one of those in and the cattle shed, I suppose. Cows, cows, cows. I think so. And then, yeah, it means we can stack a bit of straw here as well. We'll get some muck out of it, and we should be looking a little bit better. Question is, what's that going to look like there? There will do. And then, yeah, we don't have to cart muck too far to fill up the thingamajigos. That'll work. We do need that silo extension, though. Manure heap, which is going to stick around, but it only works at weird angles, unfortunately, but... I mean, that'll work. Excellent. That's there. Tidy. Alrighty then. Well, we'll come back and finish off the rest of that later on. Get some grass in there. Let's figure out all this. Maybe get rid of that now. Cool. Let's actually buy some cows, I suppose. So we'll have to go dairy cattle, I think, just to make the most of it. It's gonna be expensive, but here we go. Ooh, we haven't got much left now. Wowzers! Hey, the model lad, how you doing, buddy? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Cows done. They're gonna need feeding soon. Cool. All right. I said I was gonna go for about an hour. We've got 60 of you watching. We're nearly there. I need to... We'll just do a little bit more mowing here. The main good news, I'm going to just save this, is that everything's working. Nothing's crashing. Which is always good. Got 59 of you here as well. Thank you, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, let's see if this front mower is going to miraculously work despite not having a... not having a PTO attached. Doesn't. Oh well. I'll have to go into the next tractor over then. That's fine. We've just got a tiny little bit to do here anyway. Realistic bale prices would help, which is why I'm also a little bit reluctant to do too much selling of silage, because it's a bit of a, in my mind at least, it's a little bit of a cop out there when the silage prices are so high. But I just need to send a quick message whilst we mow. Oh, I gotta have manual attached on though, Jay. I have to have it on. Are those sheds private? I'm guessing now. These sheds here? No, they're on the mod hub. And all the other sheds that we scrolled through there, they're all part of the map. So I'll show you. All of the sheds here are all part of Attingham Park. So when the map comes out, they'll all be available to download. But that shed there and the one that we've just stuck down over there, or the two that we've stuck down, are all on the mod hub. Isn't it weird? Never got the chance to drive one of these, but I love it. Hey, Elite, how you doing? I am all right, thank you very much. Good to have you back. How are things? I've been out of the fold for quite a while with cool. That one is magnificent. That's a lot of work. I can do without. Like I say, this is just a tiny plot of grassland here. We'll crack through it. All right, crushing it. Hey, you didn't miss much in the last one. I effectively my computer just kept crashing on me until it gave up almost, so not too much to miss there. So I guess what we can do is obviously most of the grassland fields up here, we can just stack hay and a bit of silage in that shed so that this group of cattle have something to eat. And there we go. Excellent. I think it's running pretty stable. I am about to do. I decided whilst trying to fix all this that the time was right just to go ahead, bite the bullet, and do a whole system upgrade. So that will be happening at some point. I still need to get a few. I'm gonna get another M.2, and then we'll see how we're looking. But yeah, that will happen at some stage, and we'll see what we're looking like. But that's for future me to figure out and worry about. Going to here. Oof, that doesn't look very good across the board, does it? Ouch. Yields are pretty terrible. Really. And then that's not great. But first time harvest, really. We'll get that figured out eventually. Now, what do I need to do just to... Oh, that's done with. We can get rid of that now. A couple of really corrupt drivers and then a registry edit issue. That got it fixed in the end. These guys, what are they going to need to be happy? Well, they don't need water, that's good. Okay. They need a bale of straw. They need some hay. Yes, it will be. But it's down with thanks to everyone who supports this channel that I'm able to do it. So, massive shout out there. You see, look at that. Isn't that great? Looks awesome. What I think we'll do is... We'll park this here. to run back over to the yard. I said we'd do some raking up with some hay, and by God, am I going to rake up some hay before we finish here. Yeah, that thing we'll tie that all up eventually. We're just going to put some nice hedges around there. Just need to make a few changes. Yeah, so I am going up to Ryzen R9 5900 5950X, and then I'm sticking in a rubbish. We opted for a, what is it? 1 second. Asus ROG Corsair Dark Hero 7. Which is a beautiful looking board, actually. Very, very nice. Quite hard to get a hold of these days. They're quite in quite high demand. Gary Fitz, I don't know if it's been tested. It failed twice. I don't know if it's been tested since. Quite a large grain silo system as well. Don't think we need to be that big, but it's what we've got. And I think what we might do eventually, I like the idea of fencing this off. You know, putting like a little track in here with a little, maybe not through that way because that's where the cattle are, but just along here. It should be good. It should be. Just need to, I need a run of days where I can get ahead with content, and then I can just blitz it. Like, you know, if it's not active for 3 days, then so be it. But that's what I need. We'll get there. Hi, Owen. How you doing? Welcome along. Oh, and by the way, this is all the bales of OSR straw that came off of here. Not many. Oh, I think so. Definitely. Definitely. I'm on a Ryzen 7 2700X, so it's going to be a lovely jump up. For sure. Looking forward to it, actually. Now what we might do is start with a bit of raking with this. We can always stick the other mowers onto here. That was the Vermeer straw chopper. Yes, gonna need it for the cattle. So many like jobs half done, but we will. This hay has been down for a while. Welcome, Mark. How you doing today? Thank you very much for coming along. Hope you do very well. Lovely to have you on board. We got nearly 60 of you here watching with me and 40 likes. If you haven't done so, do hit that like button, subscribe for more as well. It really does help out. Helps the channel. Okay, so we've got GPS on this tractor enabled. That was a good move by me. I absolutely love this thing. Bingo. I think as well, because I had the I've got the 3070 GPU. I think that I was getting bottlenecked a little bit by the CPU and the board, so it's well, mainly the CPU. But it's nice to have that lifted a little bit, and that should future-proof me for a while. That's the hope, at least, or it certainly should do. Oren, we're working, yes, absolutely. For now. Oh, the tether missed a bit. Okay. Well, we'll just have to deal with that as we can. Hi, Brian. How's it going today, buddy? Welcome along. There might be a third of a grass bill there, but we'll see. So like I say, if you do at any point think of any new rules that we should add to the challenge here, then do let me know. You can always drop your thoughts into a comment on the video or on this live stream when we're no longer live. But yeah, always interested about those. We can see what that'll look like for us to add any new rules in there and see how we can make it more of a challenge, really. Yes, Brian, I am currently on PC. A PC that wasn't working for a long time, but it is now. Let's make sure we get all this, because as soon as this is done, I'm going to stick a road in here. Don't want to miss out on any of it. That one's terrible though, cool. All right, and so what we can do. We're just gonna spin it around. We'll tack onto a GPS, and we'll see. And away we go. I mean, if anything, it's getting worse. Honestly, Elite, no. Didn't have the time, and then, well, trying to fix this, but did no get the time to. And I might leave it because what I'm gonna have to do in the next little while is probably uninstall everything once I do this new system upgrade, just to reorganize file structures. So I'm gonna probably uninstall FarmSim and then move on to a different drive, I think is the plan. So we'll have to see. All right. No, it's too wide. We'll get that. Never mind. All right, so I said I wanted to get a little bit of hay raked up. We've got it done, which is good. What I'm going to do now is we're just going to put that road in, and then we'll probably be as good as we can be. Just leave this here, I should reckon. Hi, Will. Well, I'm doing well, thanks. How are you today, buddy? Thank you for stopping by. Let's just park you about there. We'll start with just a simple track. Good to hear, Will. Good to hear. Oh, the money is tumbling. Where does it need to go to? There. Okay. Do I need that there? Probably not. Okay. Cool, Lily. I'll have a look. We will get to that. But anyway, frankly, folks, I'm going to chalk this down to a massive success. We've been able to survive an hour and 15-ish minutes without any crashes, without anything like that. So that's awesome. We are going to leave it here, like I say. So I want to go into this and a bit of that. And yeah, we'll be back streaming, I think Sunday maybe. So stay close to that one. Hey Patrick, welcome along, buddy. We're just about to wrap up, but thank you for stopping by anyway. Any suggestions that you may have for any new rules or anything, do drop them in the comments, and we'll see you in the next one. Till then, thank you very much for watching. I've been Simulation for the Nation. Hope you have enjoyed, and we'll catch you later. Have a good one.
You've been watching an SFTN production. Subscribe for more and join the nation in the links below.